Welcome back. In this video, I'll be using my law degree to break down the courtroom testimony and how it fits into the charges. So let's get into it. Cassie testified that she was repeatedly physically abused by Diddy and forced into freak-offs. She described being controlled through threats, drugs, and surveillance. Why is her testimony so important? Her testimony describes commercial acts through force and coercion. These are core elements of federal sex trafficking. Also, let's get into Jane Doe. This is an anonymous ex-girlfriend of Diddy's. She was given permission to use Jane Doe to protect her anonymity. Jane testified that in June 2024, she was abused while under the influence of ecstasy. She claimed that Diddy used threats to control her. She also testified that Diddy paid her rent to keep her compliant and that they traveled across state lines, during which a lot of those intimate acts took place under coercive conditions. Her account hits sex trafficking through coercion, the interstate transportation for prostitution, and builds out a pattern that supports RICO. Next up, we have Deontay Nash. He is Cassie's longtime celebrity stylist. He saw Diddy drag Cassie by her hair, punch her, and threaten to release X tapes if she didn't comply. He also described being choked out by Diddy after joining Cassie on a trip, which indicates control extended to people around her. Why this matters? This provides non-romantic corroboration of physical abuse and threats. It also shows a consistent pattern of violence intimidation. And finally, we have Mia. That is not her real name, but she was granted permission to go anonymous. She is prior assistant to Diddy. Mia testified that she endured years of abuse while working for Diddy. This abuse included forced oral sex, rape, and persistent trauma. She said her PTSD stems from the constant state of fear and control during her time in employment. It adds another clear account of sexual violence tied to employment and control, which aligns with the sex trafficking laws. Her testimony also supports the RICO charges by showing a systematic pattern of exploitation, not just an isolated incident, and it strengthens the prosecution's claim that abuse was not random. But in part 3, I'll show you how staff members and the FBI tie it all together. Thanks for sticking with me.